Mordor, the word itself means the Black Land. So logically, it didn't become the Black Land overnight, did it?
He then revealed, so in the writer's room we asked, what if Mordor was beautiful? All bucolic like Switzerland. And then what could happen that could transform it? Yeah, what could happen indeed? So Mordor, according to the Encyclopedia of Arda, Mordor is not mentioned in the histories of Middle-earth before the end of the first millennium of the Second Age, when Sauron chose it as his dwelling place. While its natural defenses must have influenced his decision, we are told that the main reason for his choice was Erodruin, the great volcano that lay in the central regions of the plateau of Gorgoroth. So that's very, very different from what we saw in the Rings of Power.
So basically, to summarize what happened in the Rings of Power that caused Mount Doom to erupt, is that there was a chain reaction, and part of it had to do with Sauron's sword. So it was connected to the sword being actually put into the key, which sort of set off Mount Doom. Now, that's the story that we get from the Rings of Power. And there's other details in that, but basically the transformation of the Southlands into Mordor happens, over a few days in the Rings of Power.
So ask yourself, does that make sense?
McKay spoke to the Hollywood Reporter about the show's 6th episode that showed the orcs dug a giant tunnel into the heart of a volcano. The tunnel was then filled with water after a dam broke. After the massive flood of water made contact with burning hot lava, it created an explosion that destroyed much of the surrounding land and covered it in ash. Now, is that actually what happened in Tolkien's work? I don't really think that's what happened in Tolkien's work. Just a question. So McKay went on and explained, or rather, McKay explained the scene saying, a huge theme in Tolkien is environmentalism in the way machines and industrializations destroys the land. We wanted that to be essential and core all the time. It's a thing that comes up again and again throughout the show. So it comes up again and again in the show. Where did it come up again and again in the Tolkien literature? Just a question.
My children, cast off your sun cloaks and your helms. You're no longer to be burdened by the dead.
Why? Why is that? What happened? Is that actually what happened in Tolkien's work? Why is that?
This is our land now.
This is your land, or is it Sauron's land? They changed how Mordor was represented because they felt like it.
This is our home.
Why is it your home? Because you guys just retconned Mordor and changed it into some kind of mythical place or mythical degradation of the land within 2 or 3 days?
Hail Adar.
So I like Adar, but Adar's not canon, is he?
Lord of the Southlands.
So why would this be a good way to move the dialogue? Why would they think that calling him Lord of the Southlands would really make sense? Does it really make sense?
Hail Adar, Lord of the Southlands.
Yeah, when this originally came out, this whole bit with Adar really didn't make any sense, and it doesn't make any sense on the second or third time of seeing the scene.
So check out www.sabcast.com. Got t-shirts for you. I got a blog. Check it out. Thanks.